So I'm looking over a wetland here. Not much water in it. Almost more of a fin. Kind of a boggy fen-like section that I can see over. Seems like it would be good habitat for a bittern. I think we'll walk around it, see if we hear anything.
In this last part of my May morning hike, we'll encounter a variety of songs: common yellowthroats, ovenbirds, blue jays, and more. My name is Rob, and this is Songbirding.
And here's some moving water. So I'm wondering if this is draining into something or something is draining into it. Probably it draining into something, considering the water's not very high. Oh, I didn't expect that. Seems to be some kind of drain pipe here. Oh, the drain pipes aren't actually doing anything. Okay. Just some old steel tubes, it looks like, actually. Yeah, this is definitely draining out. I see now, these pipes were laid here in an attempt to build a bridge probably a very long time ago. So they're quite highly rusted. And this is definitely not a bridge. Anymore, at least. You can see pieces of what used to be the bridge. This part of the trail is a bit of a dead end. So that wasn't the only bridge. Oh, we got a common yellowthroat. You also see here the remains of an old bridge along the actual trail. You can tell people have taken four-wheelers through here to get across. Even if I had rubber boots though, this looks a little deep. But it's nice to hear the common yellowthroat. It's the Wichita, Wichita song. I would have thought it'd be vocalizing more now. There we go. This these boards that have been laid down, like logs have been laid down for the trail, are so old. They're pretty much rotted away. The common yellowthroat's getting a little more active now. It's a type of warbler, usually found in wet areas like this. Around these parts, pretty common. Another Ovenbird, black-throated green warbler. I think things are starting to wake up a bit. Problem with these cold mornings is in places like this, the dawn chorus gets delayed a little bit. A little bit lethargic, at least near the shoreline like here, where it's even colder. The campsite I woke up this morning was pretty full of song though. Oh. Lots of crows, but I heard a distant raven too. There's a very angry squirrel here too. That's a red squirrel doing a kind of scolding call. Upset with someone. Oh, and it looked like the tree I saw was a cherry tree. So I guess a seed made its way into here and actually got enough nutrients out of this place. This is mostly cedar, tamarack, spruce, pine, a little bit of poplar, aspen, birch. Much more boreal here. It's black-throated green warbler and a Nashville warbler. Plenty of Nashville warblers in here. It's a very healthy population. Not a bird a lot of people encounter without seeking it out, because you'd have to come to places like this. But, well, right now it's good. It's early in the season. Get here at the wrong time, though. You'll be swarmed with mosquitoes. Ovenbird. Oh, another pine warbler. Is that up ahead? I'm surprised a wetland this big. Not hearing bittern. Starting to see water finally. Grasses and reed are pretty tall here, so maybe that's why. Maybe underneath all those grasses there's too much water. This section of the trail isn't very obvious, so I have to go looking for it. Oh, trail marker, so that's good. Finally warm enough now that I don't need my gloves. Couple of vocalizing birds here. High pitched. I feel like this is probably Ovenbird. Also a black-throated green warbler, ticking at me. This one's the one that you can remember with teacher, teacher, teacher. It always kind of fades in, crescendo. Okay, the Ovenbirds kind of moved on. He was ticking at me at first, but then started singing. He's singing louder again, just behind me. There's a couple of them here. Hearing at least 3 different locations. Well, there's 2 of them at the same time right there. We've got another angry red squirrel. Being a bit territorial. Starting to get a slight breeze now. Oh, we just heard a very distant pileated woodpecker. So they are in here. Well, I think I have a kilometer or 2 to go, roughly, to get back to the entrance. Let's see if this part of the loop has anything we can listen to. Another ticking black-throated green warbler. Definitely not used to people coming through here. Lots of aggressive ticking. American redstart. Oh. An ovenbird just flew in front of me. Doing some postures to look aggressive, but no singing. Could be the female. Male and female look pretty much the same with ovenbirds. Oh, it's another loud American redstart. Seeming like the entrance/exit has a lot more activity. Especially redstarts. There's a few tiny columbine in here too, blooming. Very small native wildflower. At least around these parts they're small. They can get big elsewhere, plants, but here they're getting only a couple inches off the ground. Seems to be an unhappy American robin up ahead. Left one of my recorders at the entrance here. I should have a couple hours worth of soundscapes from here to look through. And if they work out well, I attach some of that to the end of this episode. It's now 9 o'clock. It's been in here over 2 hours, almost 3. Well, time for me to move on to my next spot. Oh, we're going to end with one angry red squirrel here. This is when the tiny red squirrels want to look mean. They make sudden movements every time they make that sound. Every time they squeak, they jump a bit. Kind of to make you think the squirrel's going to jump on you or something. But to my knowledge, they don't do anything like that. It's all posture.
Songbirding in the Quietude was recorded, engineered, narrated, and created by me, Rob Porter. With cover art and logo design by Lauren Hilton, and Creative Commons music from REW.